there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but they're really loaded with talent.
Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then it's Turner in at power forward. Here is Edwards to the paint. Kicks to Turner. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Cats have had a recent surge in their program over the past decade. Since about 05, they have been a consistent presence in the tournament and also have won a few conference titles.
You know, sometimes you can see how a player can lead on the floor from the sidelines, and you see that with Freak. I mean, he's got the skills and athleticism as a point guard, in addition to the leadership, too.
And, guys, people often underestimate just how important leadership is. You know, there's no stat for that. But guys like Chris Paul and Steph Curry have incredible skill, but their leadership on the floor is equally as important. Freak is a floor general in their mold.
Here's Rhodes, and the three ball is good. Freak's got 7 points. On the Wildcats of Villanova have been getting back in the swing of things as a program over the last decade, Clark. And one of the better runs they're on right now is a school.
Yeah, they are a surefire bet to pretty much be in the tournament almost every year now. Really one of the big schools in recruiting on the East Coast.
It's a pick by Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas is screen on Edwards. Here's Rhodes, and Villanova, another three.
And Freak has really come out blazing here in the first half, absolutely imposing his will on the opponent.
And, Greg, that's what great college players do. I mean, they control the game and really make the opposing defenses adjust to them.
Longhorns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. That free throw is good from Turner. All free throws good from Turner.
I think it's safe to say that the most notable Longhorn of all time is Kevin Durant. Only spent 1 year there, but that's all the time he needed to leave his mark on the program.
Now here's Freak. He's got 10. He dishes it to Moore. Jones kicks to Freak. Off target with his three. And here's Texas, trailing by 2. The feed now to Richmond. Blair, the screen, dishes to Rush. Comes up empty off the pick.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Richmond outside. Blair, the screen. Off the pick. Moore with the block. Here's Jones. Richmond with the rebound.
Well defended, though, and he's not someone who handles that kind of pressure very well.
And we've seen Durant go on to do great things in the NBA, but he had that one magical season with the Longhorns.
Yeah, you go back to his freshman year, he was player of the year. The first freshman to achieve that status. Absolutely dominated every way on the floor. You knew the NBA was in his future immediately.
On the front for the Longhorns, we've got Richmond. Good substitution here for Texas. Texas trails by 5. Passes it to Rush. Longhorns passing it around. Blair, the pass to Thornton. Takes a 3. Villanova grabs the miss.
You know, so often we can forget that these players are student athletes. I mean, Freak does not have that problem. He's an amazing student off the floor and is very dedicated in the classroom.
And how about Freak with a 4.0 GPA, an honor student in high school, and has carried that same work ethic to college as well, as he prepares what it means to be a student athlete.
Here's Rush. Now here's Blair. And the foul called on Freak. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Now Blair, 1 second left. And there's the whistle. Foul hard on the shot.
Yeah, the defender all over
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Texas shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. He doesn't get the second one. And a pretty tight. The second half of basketball is about to get underway, folks. Welcome back to this broadcast of college basketball here on 2K Sports.
Guys, we had a tight game through the first half. I think we'll see more of the same coming out of the break.
And it's just going to take one big run for one of these teams to establish control. If Freak can get hot, his team has a great chance of coming away with the victory.
Rose, he's in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Miller is out there with Cooper. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 slot. And for Texas, they've got Turner. Edwards is out there with Ellis. Then there's Doherty. And it's Ford in at the power forwards position. And for Villanova, Rose, he's in at the point. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4 spot.
One thing with Freak that we know is he makes sure he gets his shots up no matter what. One way or another, he's going to get his workout in, and that's why so many are confident that he'll continue to improve.
Part of it is that he has a twin sister who actually taught him how to play ball. She helped him develop his game and become the player he is today. It's nice to have a sibling willing to help you develop your skill set on the court.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Hudson's checked in. And here's Freak. He's got 10.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Got a piece of it. Ford with the steal. And here they come. Here's Doherty. Rejected by Rose. Out of bounds as Texas keeps possession. Here's Ellis. He has 7. And a miss there off the inbound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Freak with it. Off the pick. And he comes off the screen and shines it through.
And a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead.
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Poked away. It's stolen by Bryant. The pass to Cooper. Freak with it. Working on Ellis. And it's Freak missing. Texas trails by 6. Doherty with the ball. Picked up by Bryant. Ellis dishes to Ford. Ellis kicks to Ford. Here's Edwards. Off target with his 3.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
Here's Rose, and it goes as the official calls the foul. Coming, he'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
Yeah, heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Here is Blake. It's Richmond on the wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Villanova leading by 7. On the court for the Longhorns. We've got Richmond, and it's Warwick in at the 4-man position. Rejected by Rhodes.
And you see a lot of players who are very talented play with a me-first approach. That is not the case with Freak. He doesn't try and attract any unnecessary attention and just focuses on playing his game.
Yeah, I like that about him, Greg. I mean, in a day and age where most guys are self-centered and it's all about me, it's refreshing for a player like Freak who doesn't invite that kind of noise. That's as impressive as his skill set.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Villanova.
You know, I thought
checked in for Villanova. .52 seconds left in the second half of basketball.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin.
Two great rebounding teams, Clark.
Yeah, and these guys just worked a little bit harder tonight. That was the edge that was needed.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And the Longhorns making a change here. Warwick's checked in. Here's Blair. He hits it from 9.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Rhodes. Lays it up and banks it in. And Villanova leads by 16.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Now here's Blair. Pass to Warwick. Tipped away. Here's Thornton. They grab their own miss. So it's Villanova picking up the win.
No, I did not mean to exit. We got a 1 viewer in here. Was good, 1 viewer. I think I know who it is, to be honest with you. Nah, I can't be. Never mind. I thought I knew who it was.
HBK, yeah, you know how we. And I can't quit, all I know. HBK, yeah, you know how we.
Hi, everyone. A pleasure to have you join us here tonight. College basketball is in the air, and we are right in the midst of all the action.
Ready to go?
I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see Villanova and Arizona.
And you know, guys, we go back many years broadcasting college games, and it never gets old. Every big-time player makes a name for themselves at the college level, and we could see that again on display here tonight.
Well, with a guy like Freak suiting up, you know that there are going to be scouts watching his every move, but you look at the roster of both of these teams, and they're really loaded with talent.
So on the floor for Villanova, Rose, he's in at the point. Also Bryant out there. Miller is out there at Cooper. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward position. Hollis Jefferson, good.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Nice pressure to cause the backcourt violation.
Arizona ball.
Boy, Arizona has had a lot of outstanding players in the NBA at all positions. For a while, they were known as a guard factory, and rightly so. Plenty of the outstanding guards have played in Wildcat jerseys.
Now, here is Lawson. Johnson left side. Back to Lawson. Lots of room. Not enough on that one as it misses.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And with Freak, he takes a lot of pride in where he hails from. Didn't grow up with a silver spoon in his hand by any means, and his family cheers him on from Harlem.
Hey, Greg, you can see it in this game. I mean, we're all a product of where we've been, our environment, our experiences. And with Freak, he doesn't take anything for granted. Some of the very best players of all time have come from the projects like Freak, and he takes pride in playing for Harlem when he's on the court. Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
On defense, Villanova. Johnson outside. Lewis kicks to Johnson. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Here's Villanova. Freak with it.
Move the ball. Stick it too much.
Miller outside. Fires for three. It's hauled in by Arizona.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
The shot's good from Lawson.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of...
And Freak.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Arizona.
We get in top 10 draft pick for sure. We gotta get top 10.
The screen from Ewing. Now here's Goodwin. He's guarded by Rose. Now Goodwin. The screen from Ewing. Goodwin passes to Carter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Ewing. Buried from 15 feet out.
Well, who could forget Villanova and their one college title? Come on now. It was one of the biggest Cinderella stories ever, one of the greatest upsets ever. Winning it all as an 8th seed, knocking down an outstanding Georgetown team back in '85.
We've got Williams. Ewing is out there with Goodwin, and it's Carter in at the 2. And for Villanova, Rose. He's in at point guard. Jones is out there with Clarkson. Then there's Foster, and it's Moore in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Moore with the block. And for Arizona, we've got Goodwin. Ewing is out there with Williams, and it's Carter in at the 2 guard. I'm talking about the Wildcats and what you were mentioning, the improbable title run in 1985 was certainly the stuff of movies. They got hot, Greg, at the right time.
And they had to take down 2 #1 seeds and also 2 #2 seeds in their path to win it all. Their biggest test being in the finals against the heavily favored Hoyas. It's the defining moment of that program.
Now here's Goodwin. Following the miss by Freak. Out to Carter. Here's Hollins. And that's an air ball. Not even close. Villanova leading by 3. Here's Rhodes. Great defense that time from Ewing. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Oh, tough D on the inside.
It sure was, Greg. No easy access to the basket when that fella's in the middle.
And a wide open look for Freak. And another miss by Villanova. Freak's gone 2 for 5, shooting 40% from the field here. Ewing, a screen on Foster. Goodwin kicks to Williams. Fires the three. That's good. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
You know what, guys? He can really light it up from the perimeter at times.
Here's Rhodes, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Freak's got the lead up to 3 now for Villanova. Now here's Goodwin. He is guarded by Rhodes. And here is Goodwin. He feeds it to Carter. Takes a three. And we're through the first half of basketball here in what's been a good one. Villanova on top. They lead by 3. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. More college basketball coming right up. Welcome you back to college basketball here on 2K Sports as we get ready to get going for the second half of play.
Guys, you know, it's been a close one thus far. Both teams have had strong stretches, but neither team has really been able to take control of the game to this point.
And guys, this is kind of like a boxing match, a bit of a feeling out period thus far. The second half, we should see more things open up, and that should benefit star players like Freak, who will get more quality.
So on the floor for Villanova, Rhodes in at point guard. Also Bryant out there. Cooper is out there with Miller. And it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. And here's Arizona now. They trail by 3. And here we go. Freak heading to the hoop. That's good. And it's Bryant with the assist. 9 points for Freak.
That's how you make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered. The floor is open. Take care of business.
Always an advantage when you can get out in the open floor. You get much better rhythm offensively. And this lead, I think, is headed up. And with Arizona, you know they're going to be competitive year in and year out. They do a great job of recruiting. And they always seem to field a team ready.
Here's Lawson. The dish to Williams. The screen from Ewing. Johnson kicks to Lawson. Johnson outside. 4 on the clock. Jumper off the screen. And it's Freak with the rebound. The key word with Arizona, Clark, is consistency. Always in the tournament, usually make it a few rounds.
Yeah, and typically as a top seed is why they do that. Since '85, Arizona has only missed the tournament 1 time.
They've got Mitchell, who's out there with Ewing. Johnson is out there with Williams. And it's Lawson in at the point guard position.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Passes it to Mitchell. With the fadeaway. And that one's good.
And how about the bounce pass there being used to perfection?
Villanova leading by 10. Here's Freak. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
They're all about imposing your will offensively, getting exactly the kind of looks their coach drew up. How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Just carrying the load right now offensively, guys. He is not wasting any chances.
From where I sit, Greg, it's a simple deduction. If they want things to be easy on themselves here late, make sure he has the ball. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Just absolute domination in this one. Assist total for him, too.
No doubt they'd like to see that carry over to the rest of the team. Get good assist numbers all the way around.
Catching up on the changes for Arizona. Lewis checked in for Ewing. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Williams. Villanova also with a sub. Miller's checked in for Foster.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for Villanova.
But the biggest factor tonight had to be their great shooting. They shot much better than the other team.
You know, I thought both teams worked hard at both ends, but sky-high field goal percentage and pressure defense to force the other team into a lot of misses. Excellent effort tonight.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got. Now, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Well, for Villanova, they've had a lot of their graduates make waves in the NBA. You can find a Wildcat playing professional ball everywhere, it seems.
Yeah, some of the current Wildcats in the NBA. Kyle Lowry's had a terrific career thus far. Randy Foye are the big names. Dante Cunningham's another guy who's had an impact.
And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. And McAdoo kicks to Ross. Here's Hollis Jefferson. He's guarded by Ross. To the inside. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
2 shots.
God, I didn't waste my heat wave. And then, you know, or S. I love it when that happens. We honestly really shouldn't get the kill, but you still get the go gamer. How you doing, guys? We are almost at 200 likes. You guys could go ahead and drop a like. That'd be very much appreciated. So, this guy down low right there. Oh, I got hit with something. Oh my God, I don't know what that was. We're about to drop 40 kills though. 2 kills away. You guys think I can do it? Whoa. I think I can do it. 40 kills. 2 kills away. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ooh, I know this to the right here. Oh, I died. No, I don't think I have enough time. Unless I just get lucky with the spawn, and I didn't. Yeah, I don't have enough time at all. We choked the 40 bomb. We choked the 40 kill game. What's going on, Jim Smith? How you doing? Yeah, we definitely choked the 40 kill game. That happened. You won't get away this time.
Hi, everyone. We've got a great night of college basketball hoops in store for you tonight. It's a big matchup and some big-time energy in this building, and we're glad to have you with us. Kevin Harlan here, along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. We'll see the Louisville Cardinals facing Villanova.
And guys, there's just nothing quite like a packed house for a college hoop game. You hear the student section rocking and the band playing. This is pure basketball.
Greg, there's a unique energy and vibrancy with college basketball that is unique. I mean, when you get 2 high-profile teams meeting up with future stars making a name for themselves, I think it just adds to the excitement.
Here are the starters for Louisville. We've got Rozier. Harrell is out there with White. Then there's Sanders. And it's Mack in at the 5 down low. Sanders' shot is off. From outside the arc. Rebound by Harrell. On defense, Villanova. It's a 3-point game. And stolen by Freak. Fast break, Villanova. Launches the 3, and he gets it to go. Freak's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And Clark, that's really deflating for a team to cough up the ball and have it turn into points immediately on the other end.
You know, Greg, it feels like giving up 2 baskets, the one you didn't get, and then the one you allow the opponent to get.
Inside, here's Sanders. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. Louisville shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Sanders.
And guys, over the years, Louisville has had a reputation of being a high-flying offense. You know they'll play at a high tempo and create a lot of chances. It's just what has worked for the program for so long.
Freak with it. From deep three-point range, and Rozier pulls it down. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose? Rose, he's in at the point. Miller is out there with McAdoo. Then there's Cooper, and it's Ilgauskas in at the 4. Freak's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall. And an intentional. 1:05 left in the first half. And for Louisville, Russell is out there with Price. Then there's Payton. Then it's Thomas. And it's Hughes in at the small forward position.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the second. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. There's the 3. And yes, sir, that one's off. Freak's got 6 points.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
And they go to the intentional foul, and the foul called on Freak. Welcome, everyone, to the final game of the college basketball season. Tonight, we will crown the winner of this year's tournament. And no matter what the outcome here tonight, what a ride it has been. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. We'll see the Wisconsin Badgers facing Villanova.
Kevin, this is the night where we are going to see some intense basketball. High energy, lay it all out on the line for college hoops. Everything these young players have worked towards their entire life comes down to this exact moment.
And you can bet each and every player here tonight feels the importance of this game like no other in their lives, really. A big key in coming through in a big game like this is how well you can compose yourself. How do you handle the pressure of the big stage? We'll find out soon enough. Which of these teams has the ability to harness all of that raw energy and focus on getting the job done?
Let's check out Wisconsin's starting lineup. We've got Kaminsky. Hill is out there with Hawkins. Then it's Decker, and it's Evans in a power forward.
And with any championship game, you know that every player is going to have their heart racing for the first few minutes. That's just natural. That's adrenaline. They'll need to remain calm, though, and let the game come to them and kind of ease into it.
And one guy, guys, I'll keep an eye on, and this one is Freak. He is the consummate leader for his team. He can come out strong and play his game while keeping his intensity level up. It'll be just what they need to claim the title.
What the fuck I posted for?
all with you, bitch. I should've never even fought with you. Trust issues, that shit made me feel uncomfortable. I should've never made you feel like I was soft with you.
Pass to Freak. Shoots the three. Evans with the rebound.
And with room like that off the pick, you have got to knock that one down.
Well, you know, they did everything right, Greg. They executed. All you want is a good look at the basket. Sometimes the shots just don't fall.
Now here is Hill. Pass to Hawkins. Fires the three. That one's no good. 0-1 to begin the game.
You know, one of the big questions on everybody's mind in this game is whether or not Freak will stay on for another year or go pro. I mean, usually a player with his upside would be a lock to be a one and done, but he's giving serious thought to staying.
And Freak is a guy who clearly values the scholastic aspect of collegiate sports, so it makes sense for him to think about staying beyond this season. Still, with Freak's draft stock rising, this could be his final game as a collegiate player.
Here's Hill. Following the basket by Freak. Hill kicks to Decker. He got right to the cup using that screen. Decker's got his first points of the night.
The screen play worked ideally there. I'm not talking about the screen play from the movie field. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
On defense, Wisconsin. Trailing by 5. Now here's Freak. 8 points for him. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
What a journey it has been, really, for this whole team to make it to the college championship, especially for Freak. A few bumps in the road for him, but what a story.
Craig, you get the feeling that it's only the beginning. I mean, the way he plays and the accolades he has, I mean, you can see him having a long and productive career at the pro level.
Now here's Freak. There's the basket and making a double-digit lead. Freak's got 13 points.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they jumped out to already. What a start.
And Wisconsin, what do you think they've got? Hawkins is out there with Hill. And it's Conley in at the three, the small forward.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And really, a few more of those in this game.
Big game is just about ready to get going for our second half of play. What here tonight? We're just one half of basketball away from seeing college basketball history being made.
And you've got to be excited after the show we saw in the first half. Freak and his team came right out and took control of this game.
Should have told me you had a seeding. This whole time you was running and now you seeding. Now I'm thinking, what were you doing? My toothbrushes, my new Jordan cleaner. The Tennessee Serena.
Oh, he's in at the point.
My
It's O'Brien out there. Miller is out there with Cooper. And it's Ilgauskas in at the power forward. And for the Badgers.
Now you show me not to try bitches. Bitches down to it, never wrong with it. Hit the block. Forget about it when the block, bitches. Who did it? Bitch, you did it. Really thought that I was losing, and now I'm losing. Ever since I was in school, they've been picking and choosing. Now I don't know how I go through with it. I go through with it.
He's won state titles before, but this is a different animal in high school.
Bitches.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
Wisconsin trails by 4. And he gets it to go.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
Decker's gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Freak with it. He's got 17. Count it. And he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
Another gap in the defense found there, and they've really had their number today. And guys, one big story that we have in this championship game is that a guy like Freak could boost his draft stock quite a bit. A win here could catapult him up the big boards of a lot of teams.
And you know, while it's just one game, scouts will get a chance to see how he plays on the big stage. Knowing a player is at his best, when the lights are brightest is a big plus in GM's book.
There's the bucket. Good.
I just got running
Hawkins has
back
got 6
to young
points.
for a fucking
Nice pass
catch,
there to
man.
set that
I'm like a
bucket up.
backwards
And
swag.
that's 10
Using
of
my
the
jacket
last
like I'm
12
Michael
points
Jackson.
that have
You put
come
a knife
off
in my back.
assists.
Yeah, I promise that's gonna be the fucking last one. You might hit every track. Like when I
And
make the
here's
shit that I
Freak.
got.
19 points in the game.
On the mat. On the phone.
Evans with the rebound.
Get to John. No, I'm a Ronnie is black.
Here is Hill. Passes to
All my
Hawkins.
hoodies are black. I was shot before. I was a rap.
It's back to Hill. They set the screen.
What's $100?
Evans, a screen on Bryant. Hill dishes to Evans. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. Kaminsky. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot. For Villanova, Ross is checked in for Clarkson. Foster comes in for McAdoo, and Freak subbed in for Beal. The Badgers also changing it up. Gibbons checked in, and Walker subbed in for Hill.
And with this lead, it looks like they'll hold on for the title. A special moment for everyone on the team. And really, what a year it's been for their star, Freak.
Yeah, very impressive considering everybody pinned their hopes on him to lead the team at the start of the season. And he hasn't disappointed. For all the hype that surrounded him, he lived up to all of it.
Rome in at point guard. He's out there with Foster, and it's more in at the 4 spot.
You just no let up, guys. They just keep coming at you.
Well, this lead is too big to overcome. I'm going out on a limb right now. There's just not enough time left on the clock to make up the ground they have to make up.
Now, here's Walker. Conley for 3. Another miss by Conley. 1:12 left to play in the second half.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Villanova.
The big difference here was that.
Oh my. Oh my. That was nice.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was. Poor Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Here's what Villanova's going with right now. Clarkson, he's checked in for Moore, and it's McAdoo in for Jones. The free throw drops for Fisher.
You know, Wisconsin has not historically had a lot of players in the NBA. That number, however, could be growing in the next few seasons. I mean, they have a few, but for the most part, their winning has come through solid team play.
Decker's checked in for Wisconsin. Now here's Freak. Plays it up and banks it in. And Villanova leads by 21.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
Yeah, I agree with you. Just not backing off here. I mean, they're looking to close this one out in style. What a time to have this kind of serve.
And he converts the layup.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it, you can see it, in part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
I gotta get top 10, bro. I'm getting top 10. I'm getting top 10. It's not top 10, it's top 15. It's not top 10, it's top 15. But I think I might get top 10. If not, it's top 15. But I got a feeling it's top 10. That's only with a 56 overall. I don't care. I was on my other profile. My inside point guard got first pick. He dropped like 40 points in college, 30 in high school. But you never listen. Average 6.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA Draft.
I'm getting top 10, bro. I'm getting Timberwolves.
With the first pick in the NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select
Heat.
Karl Anthony Towns, from the University of Kentucky.
I got first pick. I took Anthony's spot. I did. Tuck his shit. Yeah, I started in the back. I just switched the line, though. I'ma keep that shit stacked till my fucking time goes. They really wanna shine,
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Los Angeles Lakers select
D'Angelo and she made me wanna treat a nigga like he John Doe. Huh? This is all I ever wanted, nigga. Or would I let you take it from me, nigga? I ain't stupid, ain't no dummy, nigga. Couple fingers on a couple
with the
triggers.
third pick in the NBA draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jalil Okafor from Duke University.
Outside it. Anybody want a problem? This is my shit. Problem from High Bridge. Retarded with his hard dick.
With the fourth pick in the NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Kristaps Porzingis.
That's my nigga right there. That's my nigga. Him and Blake Griffin, they're my favorite forwards. Pete Johnson, when it comes to that fight, I'm a fucking dragon.
With the fifth pick in the NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Mario Hezonja from Dubrovnik, Croatia. With the sixth pick in the NBA draft, the Sacramento Kings select Willie Cauley-Stein from the University of Kentucky. With the seventh pick in the NBA draft, the Denver Nuggets select Emmanuel Mudiay from Dallas, Texas. With the eighth pick in the NBA draft, the Detroit Pistons select Stanley Johnson from the University of Arizona. With the ninth pick in the NBA draft, the Charlotte Hornets select Frank Kaminsky. With the 10th pick in the NBA draft, the Miami Heat select Del Rose from Villanova University.
Dumbass control. Bitch. Like I said, when I write, then I literally just say top 10. What I got? Top 10. I told you, bro. I know what I be talking about. Yeah, I hate this fucking right?
Let's do this, young man. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Frequency Vibration. Welcome aboard, young man. Welcome aboard.